Hello, chat. We are back again. Let me see if I can get my microphone right. There we go. We are back to play more Silksong. We finished the game last time we played, which I'm very happy for. I've been playing this a little bit offline, not too much, but I've done a few things offline. And I figured out we're gonna try and get 100% in this game. So hopefully we will figure something out as we go. And I don't mind if people want to help me out a little bit now. Finding what I'm looking for. Telling me, oh, you can do this here. Like, backseating is okay now. Because we finished the game, I feel like I'm happy with... I'm content and happy with the game so far. And I think figuring out stuff now is just gonna be like secrets. And optional stuff, which I most likely will take forever to find if I do not get help. So if anyone feels like help me out a little bit, that is totally fine. But find what a hidden pirate treasure? Oh my god, hi Lizzie, and how are you doing? No, I'm curious to see how the hard bosses are in this game, because the last boss that we faced now was actually very, not underwhelming, but I defeated it too easy. I think the boss itself was fine, but I'm looking forward to the harder fights, because that last boss that we faced now was not that hard. And I want a hard fight, if that makes sense. And also I have evolved this crest even further, which I don't really know what it does. I found out that this crest is cool, so I'm gonna go with this one. You can go there and do that thing. Thank you. I will do that then. Actually, there was one thing. Yeah, I don't really know where I should go now. I've been here in Bile Heaven. That was horrible. I hated every second of it. Actually, I didn't. The run back to the boss, I hated every second of. Actually, being in this area was not the worst, I think. It was pretty okay. I need to go up here into the high halls. Let's go there. There I know I have something that I need to do. And I know there's an item you can pick up in the game that makes it so you can see the percentage you're at. And I actually checked it up. It's somewhere in the abyss. But I don't know how to get to the abyss. So that's the problem. But I'm actually very happy that we finished the game. Or finished the main game or whatever last time. Because now I feel like I can actually start playing another game. Not that I couldn't do that either way, but it feels good to like finish what you've started, right? So even if there's more to do in this game, it feels like the rest that we do is more optional. And now I can actually do what I had planned, and that is to play Silent Hill in October. So this week I most likely will keep playing Silksong. But starting October, we're playing Silent Hill F. That is the plan, at least. And who knows? Plans might change. But that is the plan as of now. I haven't played a good... Like, or a good... I haven't played like an RPG now in a while, I think. Is it true the Silent Hill movie 2 is in the works? I haven't heard anything about that. Are they actually making a Silent Hill 2 movie? And it would be funny if they... I mean, Silent Hill 1 movie wasn't really based on anything, right? They basically just took the world of Silent Hill and they made a movie about it. While as it would be pretty cool if they tried to reenact the game or something. I don't know. Or is that a bad thing? I know sometimes it's not good to... oh, crap. Sometimes, like, games that are very good should sometimes be left as games that are very good. It's not every time you have to make a movie about it. Just as well as with anime and stuff. There's so much live action that was done. They did so many live action things from animes, and I don't know why. All of a sudden, everyone needed to do live action stuff. And most of it has been horribly bad. I haven't watched that much, to be honest, but the thing is, the over-the-top, like, crazy stuff that happens in anime, you cannot really get that. You cannot transfer that to normal cinema. It is very hard. Maybe someone manages to do that, but I think, honestly, it's very hard because it's just so different. It doesn't translate well to, like, real life, if that makes sense. It is good because it is in anime form, not because... not just because it's good. It like, a key part is that it has to be in anime form for everything to make sense. Man, I found this crest that is fucking insane. Speaking of something completely different. This crest of the architect, I never used it because I thought the attack looked horrible. It's just basically a normal attack. But being able to have 3 of these and refresh them, the tools, this is fucking insane. I don't think I have anything that does close to as much damage as this does. So I started playing with this now when I was offline a little bit, and holy shit, it does so much damage. Maybe there's other things that do more damage, but like, I never killed things so easily. This is just insane. Also, question, anyone here experienced lately people friending you and then starting to try and sell you drugs? Oh no. That have never happened to me even once. And I'm very happy for that. So what, they friend you on Facebook or something, and then, or like in real life, and then they try to sell drugs to you? That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. No, stay away from drugs. It's nothing good ever comes from it. I know it's quite late when you have when you get Architect Crest, but I definitely think I'll use it in Steel Soul for safety and staying away from staying away and using tools. I mean, this crest is insane. I have never done so much damage as with this crest. So yeah, no, this crest is very good. The only thing that I do not like with this is the pogo. I think the pogo is horrible because you have to hold the button in order to, like, to charge up your attack. And that is, it's just, it feels a little weird. Yeah. Let's see if my little flies can... Holy shit, this is a pretty hard climb. Pogo looks hard. Yeah. You have to hold the button to charge up the attack. So if you do not hold it down, like, your pogo is gonna be half a centimeter and, like, you don't hit shit. And that, maybe it's just some getting used to. But, I haven't played with it so much yet. So, we'll see. But the attack otherwise looks pretty good. It's very long. Like, the reach with this one is huge. But if I only tap once now, like, when I pogo, it's diagonal and it's minuscule. It's so small. How far are you story-wise? So, I have finished... I killed the last boss, or the last boss, I think. So, I have finished the game to get the first credits rolling. I'm guessing this is like ending 1. So now I'm working on getting 100%. So, and also, today now when we're playing, before I wanted to explore and do everything myself. Now I actually don't mind if people would like to help me where to go and what to do, like backseating. Even heavy backseating is fine. Because I am not very... Like, I feel like I've gotten what I want from the main game. Now it's more like the optional stuff that is hidden. And I know that it's probably fun finding it yourself. But I do not mind if people want to help me find... Because I'm more of a gameplay guy than an exploration guy. So I want to play the hard fights. That's what I think is fun. So if anyone feels like they want to help out with where to go, what to do where, like all of that, feel free. Oh crap, I need to get some health. I think we should have done everything in this area right now. Oh, and also I got double jump. Man, I gotta say, I did not enjoy the part of getting double jump. It was so frustrating, and partially I think it's my own fault, and also partially I don't think it's my fault at all. I don't know if you guys have gotten double jump, if you know what I'm talking about, but oh fuck me, we died. But that hinder course that you're running, it's basically Path of Pain light. Or maybe not even light. It's actually very much Path of Pain almost. Not as hard difficulty-wise, but just as long and just as tedious. But the thing with Path of Pain was that you knew always where to go. You could basically see everything you had to do all the time. And you weren't chased by freezing to death. While as this shit, and also the benches and the checkpoints in Path of Pain wasn't hidden. I went through the entire thing without finding any of the benches. So every time I died, I had to start over from the beginning. It was fucking horrible. Holy shit. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? I would recommend making sure you get the majority of wishes done and then go back to Songclave. I have 2 wishes left that I know I can do. I need to find a crust nut, and I need to find the merchant for... I think this was a merchant from Songclave. So this one I haven't started. So we're just gonna go grab our body, and then we should be fine. Oops. And we should go the right way to start with. Doing good? Ah, that's good to hear. Yeah, no, I don't know. For some reason, like, I usually enjoy jumping puzzles and platforming and everything, especially in Hollow Knight. I loved Path of Pain. But I cannot say that I loved the Mount Fae or whatever it was called. I thought that was actually very irritating and annoying. I don't know what people's general opinion is about that, but I can honestly say that I got more frustrated than having fun. You know, I was thinking, when you finish Path of Pain, you're not thinking, oh, like, then you're happy with your achievements. You're like, oh man, I did it. Like, yes, I finished Path of Pain. Like, that felt good. When I finished this, the double jump quest, I was like, why did it make it so fucking annoying? I was just annoyed. I was really upset, to be honest. Because there were so much bullshit put in the way. And like, unpredictable stuff as well. And this is also one thing that I hated about that part of the game. Unfortunately, I don't have footage of it. But what I hated was that in Path of Pain, usually when you got to a screen, you saw everything. Like, you could see the puzzle. Nothing caught you by surprise. You could see where you were supposed to go, and it was obvious. It was hard, but it was obvious where you were supposed to go. In this shit, I felt like everything was like, when I pogo the first thing, as soon as I pogo it, that's when I see, oh, I have to go like to the upper right. And when I go there, that's when I see, oh, I have to go to the upper left now. Like, you couldn't really plan out and figure out the way you were supposed to go beforehand. You kind of had to run it and fail a couple of times in order to just remember, oh, fuck me, I have to, like, do a left here to then do a right. I don't know. Maybe this was just me, but that is my general feeling that I had, that they almost forced you to die because you have to learn the path first, instead of just showing you the path and making it hard. And also, I don't like that you got chased by a timer, basically. That you froze to death if you weren't quick enough. And I don't know. I thought there were so many things that was just frustrating with it. And I don't know. Yeah. That's my 2 cents about it. Honestly, third time round, I've felt like Mount Faye. Third time, because first playthrough, then failed the sub 5 hour and then successful. Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you know the way and if you're familiar with the path, then I guess it's fine. But that was the thing. I felt like they were explaining. They were too bad at showing you where to go. And it really felt like you needed trial and error and just like you needed to fail in order to get it. And I don't like that. I hate when they make mechanics where you have to die in order to figure it out. Not just in this game, but in every game. But like the individual puzzle things, I think, were actually good. I didn't hate it. I just found that a lot of things were annoying. And like one other thing with that, Mount Faye thing was, why couldn't they just give you the benches? Because the first bench that you get to, I think it's the first, I don't know, maybe I missed someone. But there's like a long... First you climb up, and then you go for a long, like, corridor where you have to get the stones or whatever to fall from the roof to get some stepping stones. And then you get into, like, a room with a fire. And there's levers that have locked the floor and the ceiling. And then you have to go out to the left. First of all, you don't even see that there's a bench there. You just know that, okay, this is a safe area. But you have to go out to the left, go down, hit a hidden wall in order to go back in underneath there and see that there's a bench there that you couldn't see from where you were standing when you got into that room to begin with. Like, that I think was pretty much a bullshit move. In a place like that, they know it's gonna be hard, they know you're gonna die. At least give you a fucking checkpoint that you can see. There's a lot of that bullshit, I think, unfortunately, in this game. And I don't want to blame, like, now it sounds like I'm only complaining. I think the gameplay in this game is awesome. It is 10 out of 10 great. The gameplay is better than in Hollow Knight. But I really think that the world was better in Hollow Knight, as far as I've gotten yet. There were less bullshit in Hollow Knight, and like less trolling with the players, if that makes sense. Both are great games, but as far as I've gotten now, I gotta say I think I prefer Hollow Knight over Silksong. I would say give Silksong like a 9 out of 10 and maybe Hollow Knight a 10 out of 10. So still a very good game. I love playing this, but there's been a lot of bullshit that I don't like with it. I fucking hate Balatro. I decided to play it yesterday. 11:30 p.m. 5 minutes later I checked and it was 2:15 a.m. I have seen so many people that love Balatro. I have never tried it in my entire life. And I understand that it's a very fun, like super addictive, really fun. I don't really know what's so fun about it, because you just play cards, right? Is it like Texas Hold'em or something? It's great. Yeah, no, I definitely... I don't doubt a second that it's a great game. Because it's like... It looks like everyone and their grandmother loves it. Maybe grandmothers play a lot of cards, who knows? Big numbers go brrr, right. Like Vampire Survivors. Big numbers. A lot of numbers. Do you guys like vanilla Coke? I think vanilla Coke is fucking great. I know a lot of people think it tastes like cough medicine, but I don't know why. I love vanilla Cokes. Only thing it has in common with poker are hands you play. Right. What? Vanilla Coke? Yeah, haven't you... Maybe you... Isn't this common? So this is Coca-Cola Vanilla. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. And it's actually very good. It has a different aftertaste. But that's basically all. All right. I've seen it, but I never had it. It scares me. Hydrate? Thank you. I'm gonna empty this can now. It has a very distinct flavor. I think either you love it or you hate it. It's one of those. I'm guessing it's like Marmite in Australia. I usually don't even like soda that much. I never almost drink soda, but every now and then I have a Coke or something. And usually if they have vanilla, I'll take a vanilla. We can always try to make a petition to Vanilla Coke start sponsoring Rockcar. Ah, that would be nice. I like Coke so much that I'm like, it's different. Oh, right, yeah. You're so used to the flavor, so changing it would be weird, yeah. Yeah, don't think of it as Coke. Think of it as... rename it Coca-Cola. It's a different brand, a different... it's Coca-Cola Vanilla. It's not even Coca-Cola. I don't count Coke as hydrate. Get fucked, but... Oh, thank you. That's good. Fuck him up. They're not allowed to post shit in my chat. Right. We were gonna go to... We were gonna find the lost merchant. Jubilana. Citadel's Memoriam. Oh, that is up in... I have been in the Memoriam before. That is actually an area where I've gone, but I haven't... I started going in here, because right when I got double jump, I thought, let's go in here and check what this area is. And then I noticed, oh shit, this is like an area, an actual area, with a lot of stuff. So I started looking around, checking if it was just a room with like a spool or a mask shard or something. Figured out pretty quickly that, oops, that is not. It's more to it. So I left. So there's probably a lot of stuff we haven't done in the Memoriam here. I just thought of a D&D character idea. What is the idea? I have never played D&D. I would actually love to try that. I don't know if I would be good at it or how fun it is. But actually once I tried something similar. I don't think it was D&D. It was something like it was a spin-off of D&D. Not sure what it was called. It was my friend when I was living in a different city. We played it and with his friends, and they had played like D&D and these like pen and paper adventures throughout their entire lives. So this was not D&D, but it was something similar. I think it was more in the real world. It was called something. D&D is fun to play with good company. That don't have to be experienced, just like the game. Yeah, I'm guessing that is what, like, it becomes what you make it. Oath of Crown, or just Oath of Conquest, Paladin plus Warlock multiclass. Paladin Warlock. How does that work? Aren't Paladins of the light and Warlocks of the dark? Maybe they have split personalities. Let's heal up. Oh, is this gonna be a boss? Wait. Fuck me, did I see it on the bench? Oh my god, that's a big fly. This feels like a... This would be big enough to be a boss room. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't use all my... Yeah. Oh, there's the merchant. Nice. Why is she afraid? Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak, you still followed me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out. You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was their belief. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. That awful flock Osmo had me. Truth be told, I still have wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. Oh, good. We got the lost merchant back. Sadly, nowadays you can make everything in D&D, and you can even play a lich. Oh, really? A friendly lich? How to describe D&D? DM gets to decide the next mission's gonna be bank heist, but players get to choose if soundtrack's gonna be Mission Impossible, Pink Panther, or Benny Hill. Right. Well, yeah, I guess that pretty much sums it up. So the leader actually has, like, he has the game plan. He tells the story. And everyone else just, like... Or, how do you... Maybe... The leader, like, he draws the character, but the players fill it in with color, kinda. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know you're... Blah. Let's see if we... Was there anything else? Oh! Haha! A shard bundle! Out of everything we can find, I gotta be honest, this is also one thing that I think is a little bit boring in Silksong. But there's a lot of treasures that you find that is just beads or shards, which feels like very underwhelming. Like, you kill a boss or something, or you discover a secret area, and you're like, oh, 35 beads that I get from killing a monster. Like, the reward feels very unrewarding. Not all paladins are good at two shoes. It depends on oath. Right. Oh, actually, yeah. Can't paladins be kinda shadow oriented as well? Isn't Shadowheart basically actually a paladin? Or what is Shadowheart? Isn't she a paladin? And she is very shadowy. Oh, she's a cleric. Right, not a paladin. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we gotta play music again. Holy shit, how... Okay. God damn it. Okay, this is gonna be really hard with this. This is very hard with this weapon. Okay, that's one. Mid, top right, top left, mid, left. Mid. Oh, fuck me. I really have... No. Top left. Top right, mid, left. Oh, man. I totally... Mid? No? Top left, right. Top left, right. Man, okay. Top left, right. Was it down left? Middle? No? Oh, it's not middle at all. Sorry, let me out get this. Okay, no middle. And it... Oh, fuck me, I missed. It was in a cross pattern. I think of tightening a tire on a car when I see this pattern. Because if you didn't know, you should always cross tighten the nuts on if you tighten a car tire. There. I would woke Pink Panther. It's a killer. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Cog heart piece. Okay. We have a fully reassembled cog heart now. Containing a fine array of wheels and regulators. Where the hell do I use a cog heart? No, I should really try and get some D&D. I know I had a friend of mine. He actually bought D&D and we started playing a little bit. But it was a little bit on a whim. And we were gonna have a gaming night and we got together a group of friends. And we were like, okay, let's try D&D. And everyone was like, okay, how do we do it? So we just sat down and tried to read the rulebook for like 3 hours. To get the least, like, any type of adventure started. And I think you need to prepare, like, at least as a DM, I think you need to be a bit prepared of how to play and, like, what is gonna happen in the mission. I was forced to be the DM because no one wanted to read out loud. So, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I didn't know any of the rules or anything. So we just tried to follow the rulebook as we went. And, I mean, it was fun, but I think you need to be more prepared. But back to my Pally Day, it was more of a party's enemy. I thought something like Evil King is a warlock and Pally is enforcer. They both serve the same patron. It would be fun if it was a schizophrenic with multiple personalities. So sometimes the warlock comes out and sometimes the paladin comes out. And it's just like, well, I am super religious. And now I'm following this god. And then like, no, I'm still as religious, but now I'm following another god. So I become either dark or light. Let's see. Oh, I think I actually was here when I played last time. Oh, man. This weapon is horrible right here. I'm pretty sure I have been here though, but I want to double check just so I don't miss anything. Yeah, there was an item over here that we picked up. Yeah, no, I know D&D has become pretty big now. For some reason, it got very popular now, like last maybe 3-4 years, right? A lot of big streamers and a lot of like famous people got into D&D adventures, and it looks like fun. It looks like they're having a lot of fun, and I am very much like, I think I want to think of myself as being a creative person, but a lot of the times I might not be good at creating something from scratch. But if someone gives me like a prompt or something to if I get a bone, I can add a lot of meat to that bone, if that makes sense. So I think in a D&D adventure, I could probably come up with a lot of fun shit, but maybe not write the adventure to begin with, if that makes sense. Oh, what the hell is this dude? Oh wait, is that a... This was one... This is a big one of these hat throwers. So you're saying you would be a good DM in D&D? No, I think the other way around. I would probably be a good player in D&D. I think if I have a DM that would give me an adventure and telling you, like, this happens here, then I can paint a picture in my mind of what of this thing that happens and, like, add a lot of fluff to it. I am very good at... Or very good, I don't know, but... I think it's very fun to like take ideas and put a spin of it and like think outside of the box around that idea of things you can do. But sometimes like creating the idea to begin with is not my strong suit. Sometimes it is. I wouldn't say that I'm not creative in that way at all. But I think I'm more better at like refining something existing than like starting something from scratch, if that makes sense. Ooh, we unlocked... Okay, there's a bench over here. Let's rest on the bench so we don't die. And then let's go up this shortcut we just unlocked. This area is so weird because there's enemies here that is like the first enemies you fight in the game. But this is an area that you cannot access unless you are really high level. Or like really late in the game. Oh. What is this? This feels so weird. It's like dark, it got quiet all of a sudden, the music disappeared, and we have something that looked like a boss room. And I see like a dragonfly in the background. Or in the foreground, rather. What the hell is this place? Is this just a room filled with spikes? Why would they make a room full of spikes only and nothing else there? This is one thing that I think is bothering me more than it should in this game. There are so many places, rooms they have created and like modeled and painted and like done to look really nice. And then there's nothing in them. It's just an empty room. Sometimes this room has actually been like a shortcut that you unlock later. But, oh, fuck me. But a lot... it feels like I've found so many rooms that is just empty. Nothing in them. And like, why did you as developers make a room with nothing in it? That's always what I'm thinking. Why spend time and money to make a room that has nothing? Finally, Rocker is back. Hi, Fast. Welcome. We are back. I haven't really been gone, but I am streaming less now than I have done before. It's like 2 to 3 days a week now. What the hell is this guy? That was one of the easiest monsters we've faced so far. I hope you're having a fantastic day, Fast. Okay, we unlocked the shortcut here as well. No idea why. But, I guess it is what it is. Oh, what the hell? That is some new shit. Okay. Oh, wait, we have a pod up here. Dude, I can't watch because of spoilers. I'm just starting Silksong. Right. Yeah, don't worry. We're, that is all good. I really hope you enjoy the game. I have really done so far, at least. I gotta say, though, I think I like Hollow Knight Original more so far. But this is still a great game that you should play if you like this kind of games. 100%. How did it go with your Hollow Knight, by the way, Fast? I know you started over, right? And did you finish up the game and do Pantheon 5 with all bindings? I mean, that's the minimum you should do in the game, right? Oh, fuck me. Let's not go there now. What is this place now? The ventilation shaft? Like this. Why do they model a room with like a spinning propeller in the background? And a lever door to open it. Like, just for it to be nothing there. I find that so strange. I'm guessing we are gonna go to the right here. We're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go left again to find that is a shortcut we unlock, or like the way back. But, yeah, we'll see. Fuck me, I have the wrong crest now. Oh, this feels like a boss room. Is this the collector? Oh, what is this? Materium. Oh, and there was something. I've made it a habit now of hitting the walls because there's always something. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, what a... Oh my god, they're throwing fucking electric bombs at me. Yeah. Wait, was it only 2? What kind of gauntlet only has 2 guys? Vault vessels, what the hell? Oh, it's a weapon. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Okay. That could be interesting. Let's run more treasures over here. What was that other item I found? Was that a... It was this. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The materium can be assembled in a home. In a home? Do I have to bring it to my home? Okay, let's go up here. Okay, this feels like a shortcut that we open up over here, yeah. That was what this room was about. So that's good. Now we open up the shortcut. If there's a boss or some bullshit up here, we'll be safe. Oh, wait, there's a big flea. Oh my god, no, wait, is it? Does it want to fight? Oh, it does? What a little bitch. Okay, let's summon our little helpers. This is like the Savage Beast fight almost. What is his problem? Oh, okay, he pissed off. I guess he was happy with that, I don't know. That was strange. And this was just a tube? I see there's a room over here I haven't... Oops. Opened up. Oh, fuck me, we're getting destroyed here. This I hate. So much. I made a YouTube short about this. When there's fucking enemies and these pitch dark places, when you only have a flashlight that is flashing on top of you, and then there's darkness all around you. You cannot see. If there's something in the upper right now, I cannot see it. And I bet I will get shot by some motherfucker up there. And I think that is such a cheap way of making things difficult. Like here. Like this guy. This is not the worst place. But I hope you get what I mean. Because this is just bullshit when they're hiding in the dark areas. Oh. Oh, fuck me, it did double damage. Of course it did. I don't get it why I'm still surprised that enemies do double damage. I think there's more enemies that do double damage than not. And every time it's like, oh, he did, like, yes, everything in this game does double damage. It feels like there's almost not a single thing that does not do double damage. Oh. Whoa! Okay. Man, these flies that you summon are so strong. It is pretty crazy. And they, every time they hit him, they add poison as well. I don't know if the best damage profile is, like, figured out. I bet it is. I heard that the Reaper crest is really good as well. I, for my life, cannot pogo with it, so I never used it. But I've heard that, wasn't it Royex that was actually really, really good at doing a lot of damage with it? Containment failed, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner. Shellwood stasis unsustained, remember. Marrowland stasis critical, remember. I have no idea what I'm reading. I'm not even gonna try to understand it. Because I have no idea. This is one of those things I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube for video for later. Okay, so we went all the way over there only to find that one sign that made no sense. Are we finished in this area now? There's one thing I have to do that I don't really know where I should go. And that is, I need to get the last food to the gourmet guy. Oh, actually, here's a place we need to have a look at as well. We can do that because we're right next to it. But yeah, no. The Great Tastes of Fairloom. There's one item that I need to find and give to him. And I do not know, I wonder if... I think it's in an area that I haven't been in yet. Because they said something above the sands. And I know the only sand place I have, I guess, is the not Blasted Steps, Wormways. So I'm guessing it's gonna be something at that area or something. Man, the bounce when you hit the wall when you're floating, it's really scary when you're in this area. Ooh. What's up with the mist area? Is it a maze? Yes. If you have been in the mist area, there is a trick to it. If you want, I can tell you how. Or I can tell you as much that there is a trick to figuring out what to do there. I was... Actually, that was one area that I thought was one of the better areas in the game. Because that trick was really fun to figure out. So, tell me if you need a hint. I would say it's very much a Zelda solution to the mist. Or a Zelda-like solution. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Did you figure out the trick, Wiana? I assume it's a small light that flies? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, here's a guy that probably needs a heart. And And I'm guessing he's not gonna be a friendly guy when he gets a heart. Because why would he be? Insert cog heart. Let's summon 4 of these. There. Oh, it's waking up. Oh, it's... Oh. Second sentinel, okay. Woken is this sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is the sentinel. And awaiting your command. You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defending the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true to its duty. Oh! Holy shit, he disappeared. Okay, we found a sentinel, and I guess that was good. I thought we were gonna fight her, like, straight away. So, where do we go? Oh, actually, I see a place we haven't gone to. And luckily it's on the way. No, wait. I think I saw the slab. I can have a look in the slab, because I got a key that opened up a door there. The apostate key or whatever. Or apostate, or... It was called something. And also we can have a chat with... let's have a chat with this old man and see what he's told us about the food. If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those ingredients. Or do you need directions from a serving blah blah blah? This season, a meal such as this. Only a crust nut will do. Once score of them could be gathered high atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. High atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. I'm guessing the Grand Gate is where we enter the citadel, right? Surely some must still be growing within that sand-ravaged land. Are they talking about the blasted steppes? That's the only thing I can think of. Where else would a crust nut grow? Ooh. Can actually get some health here. Man, when I ran with that packet of meat to the gourmet guy, holy shit, that was... I think if I took one more step, the meat would have spoiled and gone bad. We realized that the meat doesn't actually go bad unless you move. So it's moving that actually breaks it. Let's go to Grand Bellyway. Blasted step. He was speaking about some coral something caves atop the sands. Like, this is the sandy area, right? And he was speaking of some freaking caves being here. Oh, we should have. Let me go and fill up on my tool. Oh, fuck me, we're out of shards. These flies cost a lot. I should actually use the shard charm. Coral encrusted caves. Oh, fuck me. I am not very good friends with this way of pogoing. I'm thinking, is this something that we need the double jump for, maybe? Is there something up here? No? This is such a strange place as well. Because when I look at the map here, it looks like this is an opening that is connected to something. But we cannot open anything here. God damn it. Huh. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go find this crust nut. The only places that I can think of that are sandy is this one. And he said coral crusted caves. And I'm also very curious how many percent I have. This guy I have met, and we have bought everything he had. Maybe we should go back to Songclave and see if we... Because we finished a memory to get the merchant back there. Maybe we should go back and... Actually, wait. Is this what they mean by coral? Is this coral the fucking... Let's see. We have the enemies that are... the red... What do you say? Like those shooting the red cones or whatever? Let's just check really quick if it says anything about coral on them. There. Large male drisnit. Ferocious and territorial. Fires its heavy coral mask at intruders. Okay. This is coral, in other words. And he said in the coral-infested caves. Maybe we check down here. I mean, this looks like a cave, right? No. I am very confused where to go. Let's see if we just... It looks like... Oh, here's some coral as well. Maybe we can ask someone. There's usually... Actually, I think when you... There's a lot of... Oh! Hello! Wait, what is she doing here? Welcome, Miss Grown Up. Come to inspect my red rocky creatures like new. We have found a very big one. Fresh, but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through the stone with their spiral shell. I cut one down and the other fled. Oh ma. Really? New wishes that she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unluckily, the misses a big feast of learnings. Okay. She just wants to eat them. What the hell? I don't know where the other one took off to. And do I even want to know? It feels like defeating her should be the next thing we need to do. I wonder if you can... If we can go further this way. Oh! No, that's probably not gonna happen. Oh! Wrong button. Hi, superhero! How are you doing? Wow. Oh, wait. We can probably climb this area. Let's sit here and... Not much, Rocker? Yeah, now we're playing through Silksong right now and trying to see if we can get 100% in the game. Did you play Hollow Knight as well? I don't remember. So numbers has been very few. Of my once reverted order, only 2 of us remain. Worm the way in Farlam's Forgotten Corners. My pin siblings. She's lost herself to the most. It's a very fun game. I can highly recommend playing through both Hollow Knight, and when you've done Hollow Knight, play this game as well. Especially for your short blade, but my hospitality shouldn't be abused. Man. We just came in to say hi to this little lady, and she thinks we're abusing her. What the hell? Oh. I haven't been up here before. This is a complete new area for me. Maybe the last fly is over here. Hmm. Oh, freaking hell! Okay, let's summon the small flies. This is probably just me, but I feel bad for the 2 pilgrims that the last judge killed. Yeah. Yeah, those were the guys singing at the opening, right? When we got in. I mean, that was not very nice, to be honest. 100%. They did. Man, it's actually pretty tragical that everyone is like trying to pilgrim to get to the top of this to this place to get like enlightened or whatever their goal is to get up to the top. And when they get there, they just get killed by Last Judge. Like their pilgrimage meant nothing to them. Or on YouTube, tell them I say hi. Superhero says hi. Yeah, no, we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, coral sways, clear water flows, upon our river free of time. Very poetic. At least Sharma got in? Yeah, I mean, actually a lot of people got in. I was thinking of everyone in Songclave. When we rang the bell, he was like, oh. And then people just started... Sands of Karak, okay. People just started, like, flooding the place. So, I wonder if a lot of people actually were just waiting for it to open. Oh yeah, how goes the YouTube streaming and channel? To be honest, I have done a few new YouTube videos, and a few of them are actually working out. And I'm very happy for that. Not very big, of course, but I'm trying to reuse the footage. Fuck me, I cannot pogo with this weapon. I'm trying to reuse the content that I make when I'm streaming, of course. Streaming and trying to clip it for YouTube and everything, and some like killing the last boss of this game. Not last, but like the last of Act 2, where that actually went pretty okay. I think I got about 1,000 views so far, and I made a Warhammer reaction video when I look at the secret level episode from Amazon, and that one is doing really good. Warhammer stuff is apparently good to make content about. Why are those bugs following you? They're my friends. They're my little helpers, or rather my little soldiers. Oh. So, no, it's actually it's going. I should make more content specifically for YouTube. YouTube is a great site. I really think I should really focus more on YouTube. I am trying really hard to focus on it right now, to make content for YouTube, but I haven't had as much time as I would like to. So cute? Yeah, no, and they're great. Oh my god, okay, we gotta be quick here. Man, this gourmet guy, he gotta love the food that we're making. Because this shit we're going through for him is out of this world. Okay. We gotta clutch this now. Oh my god! That platform got destroyed as well. Fuck me, I thought that platform that I landed on the last one was gonna be the safe spot. Okay, you know what? Let's change crest to something we can pogo with. Should we go Wanderer? Let's go Wanderer and get the flies instead. I gotta say, I think I have enjoyed this game more after I've quote-unquote finished it. Like, after finishing the first ending, I think I have enjoyed the gameplay and what I've been doing more than what actually led up to that. Except for getting the double jump, that was horrible. Hi, Lorenzo. Hey, Rocker, quick question. What's the shotgun I strong in Mega Man X again? What a good question. Actually, I am one of those idiots that almost never use the weapons. Because when I play Mega Man, I become a hoarder. And I think I gotta save this weapon energy in case I need it sometime. So I use it on the boss that is weak against the ice, which is Spark Mandrill. And yeah, I only use the powers on the boss fights. And the rest I kill with a blaster. It's something that is a problem that I have. I don't know why. It feels like... And it's hoarder behavior. I know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I do not want to waste in case I need it. You should see my garage. You should see the stuff I have in my garage. Because what if I need this obscure screw with this weird nut sometime in the future? And what if I need this, like, broken lamp? I can take parts from that and build, like, a snowmobile or something. Man, maybe I'm a hoarder. I just got a realization now. Is that a pic in your Discord? Let's have a look. No way, are you playing... Oh, you're playing it on a small Super Nintendo. It's a real Super Nintendo, right? Man, look at this. This looks fucking awesome. Is that a real Super Nintendo? And Super cartridge, is that like a cartridge full of ROMs? I'm guessing. Man, that is fucking awesome. You know what? Did I do that as well? I also have my Super Nintendo here. Let's see. There. But I only have Street Fighter 2. Man, this brings back memories. Look at this. And the only way to get the games working is by doing this. The kids wouldn't know. That is how you get the games to start working. More on the Nintendo 8-bit than on the Super Nintendo. But yeah, if you ever buy one of if you ever go to a sale, you find one of these or a Nintendo 8-bit, and the games doesn't start, you have to blow the cartridge. And the worst part is, that is not just... I've heard that it's just a rumor that you have to blow the cartridge, but I can 100% promise you that the games did not start until you blew in the cartridge. And I've actually heard that there might be some science to it, that if you blow in the cartridge, like, the moisture from your breath actually helps to make the connections that did not work. Which would make sense. But I don't know if it's true or not. Or... Maybe you just blow away dust that is blocking the connection. I don't know. Fun game, Street Fighter. It is actually a cool game. I'm not too much into fighting games, but Street Fighter, like the old stuff, was fun. It really was. And Mortal Kombat, man, holy shit. I love playing Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure if it helped too much. But, well, the games didn't start, you blew in them, and then they started. If it was something else, I don't know. But, all I know is, it didn't start, I blew in the cartridge, it started. That's all I need to know. Okay, let's not be fooled by that fly again. Usually it works because you replug the game in, or so I've heard. Yeah, there could be that as well. But I have a memory that I used to pull out the game and like pull it out, shake it, like put it in, didn't start. Pull it out, like open and close the Nintendo cartridge. You know, you pressed it in and then you had to click it down. Like it locked at the bottom when you pushed it down. And like I think I tried everything until you blew in the cartridge. That's when it actually like that's when it started working. It was such a bitch sometimes to get the cartridges to start. Which is funny when you think about it. Okay, what do we do here now? Oh, okay. A little bit slow. I just wanted to see if I were gonna go... Okay, here we go. Man, this was a cool area. I remember we had we had magic to make the game work. What you like? You lit incense, sacrificed a goat, and like and then Super Mario started. Hate when that happens. We ran out of goats when I was a kid. Had to sacrifice all of them to get Super Mario. Okay. Do we have... Oh, wow. Here she is. Let's buy a map. Man, this song she's singing, it really gets stuck in your head. Not as fast as it did with Cornifer, with his, like, humming when you got in there, in Hollow Knight 1. But, she is, like, the same. Okay, what is this now? I hate this. It felt like I had two ways I could go. And now I want to go both at the same time. And now I have like a third big place to explore. I hope this is just an optional area. Also, by the way, guys, if you feel like telling me that like, hey, you can go here and do this, basically backseating, feel free. I don't mind some backseating now, because I feel like I'm happy with finished with like the story of the game and the exploration. I just want to get 100% now in the game. So if you guys know of me being close to anything, or like give me a shout out of if I'm missing something in some areas. God damn it. Those are the most fucking annoying enemies in the game, I think. My game was Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was super good. I had Donkey Kong as well. Did I have it? Or I know I played it. I don't remember if I played it on an emulator or if I... No, I think either if I had it or if some friend had it. But I did play Donkey Kong back in the day. It was really fun. It's actually one of the best Super Nintendo games, I would say. Honestly. If you've played Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong is one of the best Super Nintendo games, period. Man, can they... Everything is locked behind... Oh, so this is just a secret now. Or like a shortcut. The old school Donkey Kong is not the new one? Oh, you mean the one when Mario has to climb the ladders or whatever, and he's throwing barrels at you, and you have to save Peach? That Donkey Kong? I think I used to have that on a Game & Watch. Do you know what Game & Watch is? Oh, something. Game and Watch. So for anyone that does not know, I know Lorenzo had one. This is a Game and Watch. More this is a Game and Watch, the one that I had. I had one that you could flip up. I had this game, the one with the squid. You were a diver, and I don't even remember what you did in the game. It was a squid and you were divers and you were doing shit. And I had... This was the Donkey Kong one. I think. Yeah. Like, this is old school shit. This one I had, and I think, yeah, this was the one I had that was one was a flip-up. That was this one. And the other one was this with the squid. Man, what times? Look at color screen. Actually, if they had Super Mario Bros. On one of these, that was fucking before its time. That was pretty crazy. Those games cost a fortune nowadays. Too bad I didn't save them. Man, I so much wish my parents still had their house. They sold their house, of course. I don't blame them because they were getting old and tired and like couldn't take care of a house. But I had so much stuff in there. And I had my 2 Game & Watch probably laying around somewhere. And when they moved, they probably just like went to the junkyard and just threw everything away because they don't know that it's like valuable or like memorabilia and stuff like that. They were like, oh, this old game he had? Ah, he doesn't need that anymore. He doesn't even live at home. Unfortunately. I also had like some Magic the Gathering cards and a lot of Pokemon cards that I don't even know what I had, but I know Pokemon cards, and especially the old cards, some are super valuable. So if I accidentally had like a valuable card, I would like to see what I had. Because I remember that I went and I bought a lot of Pokemon cards. And I never played the game. I wasn't really interested. I thought the game was fun on Game Boy. But that was about it. Oh, and Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo 64. That was also great. But no, I would like to see, what if I actually had some cards just laying in a drawer at home that was worth a fortune? That would be fucking insane. Like a Black Lotus or something. Magic the Gathering cards. And then someone just throws it in the garbage. Probably not. But, what do you know? What the hell is this? Crust nut! We found it! Woo! Nice! Then we can get another weapon oil. Hopefully. I think it's a weapon oil at least that we're getting. If it's not, we've done this for nothing. Man, if only there were a stagway here somewhere. No, man, if only you knew how much you would appreciate all these, like, games and everything when you got older. Because I just know that when I was growing up, I had so much stuff. I had so many things that I should have saved. But, I mean, back then, you didn't know any better. So when you was tired of the game and whatever it was, you just, like, threw it away. Unfortunately. And there's so many things now that I would love to have them now. Like, I had a Nintendo 8-bit. I don't know... I don't even know what happened to that. I had that when I was very young. And I have no idea what happened with that one. I wonder if we sold it or something. And I had my Super Nintendo. That we still have, of course. My Nintendo 64 I sold. Or some... I don't even remember what happened with my Nintendo 64. Like, all of these things, I would love to have them today. I so regret that that I sold them. And the worst part is, I also had so many games. Like, if you look at Nintendo 8-bit, original games, they're pretty expensive now. No, not the Nintendo 64. Why? That's what I was thinking as well. Why? Because my Nintendo 64 was fucking great. Oh. What was... Oh. What is the best console you guys have had? That was a game where you can play GoldenEye? Yeah, man, I played the shit out of GoldenEye. Holy crap, I played a lot of GoldenEye. And the worst part is... when I play it today, I don't even know if it was any good. But man, GoldenEye and the games back then was so much fun because you could... They didn't have achievements back then. But they still wanted to do challenges in the games. So what they instead did was... They made a hard challenge. And when you finished that challenge, you actually got something in the game that made it more fun to play. So in GoldenEye, for example, when you finished that game, if you finished like the first map on a... I don't remember what it was. It was on a timer. You had to do it within like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something. And I don't remember if it was more criteria as well. It was timer and probably something else, like don't die or don't take damage or... I don't know. Like, you unlocked cheats and stuff to the game, that you could have like a weapon with infinite ammo. You could get Donkey Kong heads on the enemies and like all of these things. And there were like... How many maps were there in GoldenEye? Probably like 20? And every map almost unlocked a cheat. The same with Resident Evil games. If you finish the Resident Evil games fast enough without saving, like basically doing Steel Soul in Resident Evil, no saves, like no deaths, with every character in different times and unlocking different things, you unlocked like cheat weapons, you unlocked new characters you could play, new dresses, like these were so funny. It was so fun to play like this. And just like, oh, I want to get everything. Not just, oh, I want another achievement in the list of whatever I don't even care about. I don't know why. I, for my life, cannot get my head around having fun with achievements. There are some achievements that are fun to have, but it's so much more fun when you actually get something in-game from accomplishing a hard challenge, if that makes sense. 20 maps in GoldenEye? Nah, yeah. I remember it as being like 20, yeah. Let's see if this... Okay, that is taking me back. Man. I need to check this out. There was one... Yeah. What was this? Oh, man. Holy... Okay, that one is hard to do. What the hell? This feels like an extra secret little secret. Ah! How the fuck are we gonna do that one? Man, I wish games went back to that. And I had a friend of mine, I think I've told this story before. He was into script writing. He actually studied script writing in school. So they had a lot of seminars when people from different, like the Film Institute and game development and books and like everything, came and had seminars for them. And they had DICE. You know the company DICE that makes Battlefield? They had them come and have seminars for them. And I know that my friend asked them, because that was the era when games started becoming like less secrets, and there were so many hidden things back in the days in games. In every game there was always some hidden secrets that gave you something or did something in the games. But it started disappearing at around maybe 2005, 10 maybe, somewhere around there. And like less and less games had these secrets and unlockable stuff, and more just an achievement. And they were just asking like, why is that? And they just said it's because actually I think, how many was it again? I don't remember the percentage, but like it was a silly majority of people, like 90% or something, that buys the games. They start the game once in their life. They buy a game, they put it in their console, they start it, they play it once or maybe twice in their life, and then they never play it again. So instead of spending a lot of money in game development, in secrets that like no people will ever, that the majority of players will not see, because most of them actually just play for an hour or two, they instead want to spend the money on making like a very good intro of the game, because then people will think that it's still a very cool game, they will recommend it, it will sell more, even if they've only played 2 hours of the game. So it's very sad, because I think that philosophy, I understand why they think like that, but I actually do not believe that that is going to help them sell as much as a game that is just great from the bone structure and up, with a lot of secrets at the end of the game. Look at Final Fantasy VII. Look at any Final Fantasy game. There's always so much hard optional content. Look at Elden Ring. When you finish Elden Ring, there's so much still to do. And this is not something for the first... Like, you have to play for 30 hours, 40, 50, 60 hours in order to finish everything. Hollow Knight. When you finish the game, you have basically another game left. If you spend 30 hours finishing the game, you have to spend 60 to finish the optional content. And these games that I just mentioned are some of the best games ever made. The games winning game of the year, the games people are talking about that, man, oh, I remember playing this game, it was so fucking great. Like, the word goes around from the most dedicated players, the most passionate people, that they are spreading, they are the best ads for your game. Actual people loving your game. You can spend as much money as you want on marketing and everything like that. But if you just get passionate people that are passionate about your game, like it's enough if one person is preaching it to 1,000 people. That's gonna give you more value of return than like marketing campaigns. The cost of GoldenEye varies significantly. The Nintendo 64 video game cartridges sells for around 25 loose or 84 complete. Man, Yeah, I mean, how old is Nintendo 64 now? That is like 30 years old or something. Imagine paying full retail price for a game that is 30 years old. Man, I am... Why... Can I do this? Oh, okay, that works. I can use the hook shot on the nuts. Oh, sorry, I'm 4 years old in my brain. Oh, fuck me. We gotta be really good with the timing there. On this day, 25 years ago, Nintendo 64 was released. Along with the Nintendo 64, it's 29 years old as of June 23rd, 2025. As its original Japanese release date was 1996 in June. Almost 30 years ago. Man. Why am I feeling old all of a sudden? Because I don't even remember being a kid playing this shit. I remember that I was like... I was a teen playing this game. Well, that's... Oh! We have a little flea stuck. Well, that was worth the... whatever we did. No, Nintendo 64 was an amazing console. I have so many fond memories of that. Not just the games by itself, but like the community around Nintendo 64 was just something else. Maybe this was more personal, but I remember going to school and you borrowed your friends' cartridges and like play them at home, and you helped each other with a save file, and like there was so much community around Nintendo 64 when I was growing up. I was 8 playing Nintendo 64. Yeah. And I don't know. I just really think that era of video games was something special. Maybe it was just because I was young then, but it really feels like it was something special with that area of video games, because that was the starting point of it really taking off. And it was before the corporate greed, and it was when people were passionate, because there weren't that much money in video games. Like, maybe there were a lot of money, but it wasn't the crazy amounts of money that it is now. So the people making games back then, they wanted to make good stories. They wanted to do like cool adventures, not just make money. And it's just also that with the technology being... I don't think I would want to go back on the technology, but it was something special with helping your friend on his save file, and it was something special with borrowing cartridges from each other, and talking about it in the school lunches and all of that. Like it was a very good time for gaming. And now as well, don't forget now, guys, that today's day and age is also a great time for gaming. Even though there's some things have gotten worse, but actually a lot of things have gotten better. And to be honest, now we're actually in the... I would say that right now, we're in this spot when corporate has taken over, and now they're starting to lose to the passionate people again. So we're seeing so many amazing games coming out. Hollow Knight, Silksong, Expedition 33, like all of these indie developers, Minecraft. Like, now that's a big corporate running Minecraft, but it comes from Mojang Studios, that is Marcus, whatever his name was, Persson. I think his name is Marcus Persson. An indie developer that just made a game himself over 10 years and like figured out how to make this world, the procedurally generated world. there is so many good games that is coming out now. So really, like appreciate the games that are coming now, because I promise you, in 10 years you will look back and say, or in 20 years, 10 or 20 years, you will look back and say, oh man, do you remember 2025? Holy fuck, there were some good games back then. Do you remember Silksong and Expedition 33? Man, now we only have mobile games that steals your wallet. Like, everything has gone to mobile games that... don't you guys have phones? But no, really. Remember that it's just because a lot of people think the games was very good back in the day, doesn't mean that they're not good now as well. There's so many amazing games coming now. And, like, don't miss out on that. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Nintendo 64 was fun. Like, the way to make a chicken mad and they will fight against you. Man. If I got a penny every time a chicken killed me in Ocarina of Time, I would have 2 pennies. No, but that is true. But Ocarina of Time, by far, one of the best games on Nintendo 64, if not maybe the best. A lot of people even think it's one of the best games ever made. And I can honestly agree. It is fucking amazing. Like... Oh, fuck me, I go the wrong way every time. Sorry. There's something special with Ocarina of Time. Not just the fantasy, like... They did everything right. First, let's start off with Ocarina of Time made everything right. So... They had, like, you started off in a fantasy world, and you started off in a fantasy village. Like, you weren't a human in the city and encountered, like, an elf. You actually are, like, a little elf that is starting in a little elven village. Like, so right from the get-go, it's, like, magical and fairy tale-like and mysterious. And there are so many things in this game that just... I love how they have made a game design. For, like, first and foremost, that you cannot leave the village until you go to the deco tree and figure out what is left, what has happened with the deco tree. So when you do the deco tree, they're like, oh, you have the blessing of the deco tree or whatever. Right, we can allow you to leave the village then. You leave the village, and you can see that I think you can see, like, the Death Mountain, but you can't go there because you need to get rid of the boulder in the way. And you can see, like, several places you can go to, but everything is locked away. Kind of like in Hollow Knight, to be honest, and Metroidvanias overall. That you need to... You can see that it's a big world, but you can only access a small part of it. And in this part, you have these challenges you have to overcome. And when you've overcome these challenges, then you get to the next part. And you can explore that, and the same there. You need to do the challenges here in order to unlock the next area. So... There's a lot of games that have gone from that now. And unfortunately, I think, for me, personally, that is the winning concept of a great game. That's what I love playing. I do like open world games. Don't get me wrong, I do like open world games as well. But if they're too open world, if you have too many choices, too many places you can go at the same time, it just feels too overwhelming for me because I don't want to miss stuff. I hate missing stuff. And it feels like if I have 7 paths I can take, I check out the first one, I find some item, I check out the second path, and this is the path that gets me to the next area. Like, okay, I go back and check the other path, and I find another path that goes to another area. And like, all of these areas are places you're gonna have to explore, but I do not want to... I want to finish one area. I want to feel like I'm done here now. Maybe leave like 1, 2, 3 things that you see like, oh, right, I need like a hook shot or a bow and arrow, or I need something to get this. Ocarina of Time did this perfectly, and I think this is one of the big reasons why that game is so loved by everyone. The pacing of the game makes it so fucking good. And, of course, it's a super well-crafted story and a world and everything, but... I think the biggest thing that makes Ocarina of Time legendary is just the pacing and the feel of a big world that you are conquering one part at a time. Sorry if I'm going on rants. I'm very passionate about these games because they were amazing. When I was growing up, these games were just amazing. Okay, what is this now? Oh, fuck me. I wonder if we can get enough silk from hitting this guy to actually be able to heal. No, but we're good on our way at least. Oh, fuck me. Sometimes the double jump fucks you over. I wanna float with the skirt. Ah, we have 1 health. No! Man, okay, this is a hard place to reach. Oh, and we gotta start from the beginning. There's not a... Okay, this is one of these things that I think is a little bit bullshit. Like, I don't know if I missed a bench now or something, but that area is basically Path of Pain. Or like, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Why in the goddamn fucking hell do I have to redo... Like, I'm fine with redoing some parts, but I think this is too much. Honestly, this is too much to redo if you accidentally fuck up somewhere in this entire map. Somewhere in this entire way. It's not too much to ask for one little bench. And there's actually one place over here I haven't checked out. Maybe there's a bench over here. But man, why can't they just fucking show you that there's a bench there? Why do you have to find out the hard way every goddamn time in this game? Oh man. That is actually one of the few things that I have a problem with. There's a lot of like this troll thing. It's like, oh. Like that area that we got to now, that's a perfect example as well. The area that we got to, you don't know that you have to hit another part at the top of the ceiling before it's too late. Like the ground is disappearing underneath you in 1 second. So unless you actually just have like fucking reaction time like a cobra, you won't figure out that, oh, I have to hit this as the second I get here, I have to hit this again so I can ride the next. Like, you're gonna die. This place where I died, you're most likely going to die here because you have to know that you have to hit this part straight away when you get there. And having you start over all the way down here when they have made these like bullshit things, I think is not very nice. This is the thing that I think makes this game an 8 or a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10, if that makes sense. Oh, actually, we had something down here that we haven't checked out. I don't think so, at least. Oh, is this gonna open up? Wait a minute. Has this been open here all the time? Oh, that's weird. Or maybe I opened it, I don't know. Most likely I opened it. We could use this bench over here then. Oops. What's your stress? Now you need to put 50 cents to continue? Yeah, what's your... No, actually, I'm not very stressed, to be honest. I think, unfortunately, I have lost the ability to be stressed by games. I used to be stressed when I was younger. I think I've played so many games now, and I've been in so many stressful situations, so it's just another another day at the job, basically. My neighbor Jess, hi, how are you? Welcome. Have you been playing Silksong as well? Doing great, thanks. Oh, that's awesome to hear. We are working our way through this game. I have finished the normal game, and now I'm trying to get 100%. So we're at the part now when we're just looking for all the secrets and all the hidden little treasures everywhere. And I gotta be honest, there are a lot of things that annoy me in this game, but it's also a very, very good game. I really love it. But it has its flaws. I was actually thinking of this the other day, that I don't think this is Game of the Year content. I think Expedition 33 is a better game. I'm still exploring before I go to the true ending. Yeah, I'm the... Right now I'm still in Act 2, I think. So I know there's an Act 3. And I haven't even started it yet. I don't even know how, to be honest. So, but I am enjoying myself. I think it's like a 9 out of 10 game so far. But I honestly believe that Hollow Knight was a better game. And mostly because of the pacing and like the world building that they had in that game compared to this one. 100% it's so good. It's so good. But there's really super annoying choices. Less about how difficult it is and more about how much it wastes your time. Exactly. 100%. That's... I couldn't agree more. Because it really is a lot of bullshit with like hiding benches. And this is also the thing. Almost every bench in this game is freaking hidden. Why do you have to destroy an invisible wall to find the bench before a boss fight? Like, that makes no sense. In Hollow Knight 1, there was always like a bench somewhere relatively close to before a boss or something like that. Right here now, when I was at this part, I had the choice to go down, up, or right. Couldn't they just have put a sign? There's a bench over here. Go get your checkpoint. Because now I went up and I died. I could have gone down and died. Now I went right the third time. And lo and behold, here is the bench that would have made it not as annoying. Can't they just put a freaking sign up? Like they always do. Hi, Sundormant, how are you doing? If you see me debating someone in your Silent Hill F reaction video, don't read. I'm throwing some major Silent Hill spoilers. Right. Yeah, I saw there was a guy that was writing in the comment section there that Silent Hill was not a projection of your... Or you said it was a projection of your mind. That's why it becomes so fucked up, kinda. And he said it was not, or something like that. So yeah, I only read that part, and Yeah, I'm almost curious to see what you guys are talking about. Maybe I'll have a look at it after I finish the game. Because we are going to play Silent Hill F in October. So it's the 24th now. Tomorrow I get my salary. Then I will buy the game, and then we're gonna play it in October. And hopefully we're gonna get really scared and it's gonna be really good. But have people played it already? Has there been like some early access or some like media coverage thing that they have already played the game? Because I think I heard somewhere that, was it like a 16 or 13 hour game or something? Like people have already played it or something. People have already finished it. There was an early access of 4 days. All right. So the release date is tomorrow, but there was a 4-day early access. Right. That explains why people have already finished it. And it wasn't that long, right? Not that... Actually, I don't want to... Don't mix up that a long game equals that it's better. Because it's really not. I've played some games that is short and has been some of the best games I've ever played. I'd rather have a short game with a lot of good stuff than a long game with a lot of, like, dead time. There are also boss challenge rooms where you have to perform a tedious, unskippable action every time. It's 45 to 90 seconds of basically nothing before you get another shot. It's so infuriating. Oh, man. Yeah. Things like that is just wasting your time. I played through Dark Souls 1. And when I did that, I think that the game was great, except for all these runbacks that took several minutes to a boss that killed you in 2 seconds, and then you have to spend several minutes running back again. Like, artificially increasing your time spent in the game by doing bullshit like that is not fun at all. I think everyone hates it. No one thinks it's fun. So I don't know why they do it. Like, what design choices do you do to, like... Because if you die 10 times at something, and there's a 2-minute ramp up to get to the hard part, you're wasting 20 minutes there. And that is probably being very kind as well. A lot of things probably waste more than hours. It is insane. And I for my life cannot understand what is going through their head when they design something like that. From what I read, Silent Hill F is around 7 to 9 hours, but it has a lot of replayability. On later thoughts, you can unlock most story cutscenes. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, if you can get different endings and stuff... Oh, what is this? Silk. If you can get different endings and stuff, I mean, that's pretty good then. 7 to 9 hours, that is... Though, I gotta say, even if I'm for quality over quantity in terms of game, like hours played versus how good the game is, I still think if I were to buy a game for $80 and it's 7 hours game time, I would be pretty like, that feels a little like I'm being scammed. I think if the game is 7 to 9 hours, it should be a $40 game, maybe. Even if it's from a AAA studio. But who knows? Maybe maybe it's hard to judge it in that way as well. But it feels like 7 hours for $80, like $100 an hour, kinda, to play the game feels pretty expensive. If I went to an arcade and there were a machine there and it only takes $100 bills and you only get to play for 1 hour in the machine at the arcade for a $100 bill, I don't think I would play that game, no matter how good it is. Or wait, a $10 bill, I mean, sorry. I most likely wouldn't play it if it was an arcade machine that was like $10 an hour. Or maybe I'll play it once, I don't know. Yeah, different than has always been a thing in Silent Hill. Right, man, I don't remember. It was... I haven't played too much Silent Hill. So I actually do not remember 100% what... how much I replayed the game. I know I played through... Like, the only Silent Hill game I remember is when you fight someone on the roof. I think it's a female, your daughter or your wife or something, that you fight on the roof of a building somewhere. We might have talked about this before. And I think we concluded, was that Silent Hill 1 or 2? 1? But that is like the only thing I remember. And one other scene I remember as well is you're walking into a room. That sounds like Silent Hill 3? Okay. I remember... No, I don't think it was Silent Hill 3. I think I was too young for that. Because I remember I played this with my friend. We changed schools when we were 15, so we were probably 13 or 14 when we were playing this Silent Hill game. That was 30... That was 25 years ago. So, what Silent Hill game came out around 99, 2000? Was Silent Hill 3 out by that time? I think it was pretty much in the era of Resident Evil 1 and 2. When I was playing this Silent Hill game. And I remember one more scene. Silent Hill 1 is 99, 2 is 2001, Silent Hill 3 is 2003. It wasn't 2003, definitely not, because then I was in a different school and I haven't met this guy after we switched schools. That's the first? It's gotta be, right? I think it was the game when you're looking for your daughter. Maybe you did that in every game. I might just have played one game. I don't remember. And I do remember one scene from the game. You walk into a room that is like a locker room, and there's one locker where the hatch or the door of the locker is like someone is in the locker and like banging on the locker, and you have to open this. And when you open it, it's empty. But when you walk out of the room, some fucker attacks you. So it was... That's the first. Yeah, man, I remember that part so well. That part probably scarred me for life. Because back then as well, I guess you were a kid, but you walked into that room and you were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And you opened the locker, like you felt resistance pressing the button to open the locker. And you did, and it was empty, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, you breathe out, and then when you walk back, it's like, bam! There comes the jump scare. Man, that was so beautifully done. Oh, was this the... Okay, let's... Oof. This was the... Oh, you know what? Let's stand here so we reset the... Man, climbing this shit was hard. Okay, and now we have to figure out... Oh, no! Okay, that is a bullshit part. This is the one thing that I don't like with this game as well. Sorry if I'm ranting a lot now on... Like, I'm shitting on this game. I do love it, but I think this is one of these bullshit parts. When you get to the part where I just took damage now and had to start over, you cannot figure that part out almost, unless you actually get hit there and have to start over. That is one of those places where you have to get hit. You have to fail at it in order to learn how it works to get there again. I don't like that. I don't like it when they make mechanics in the game where you kinda have to... You have to fail them and learn them in order to finish. Like, I want to be able to see it and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like, without having to replay it. Maybe I'm overreacting on this one because it's just... For me, this is hard. But I really think that, like, here now, that is... You cannot figure that shit out the first time you get there. You will get hit a few times and have to redo it over and over. Ah, God damn it! And I don't like that. I think you should be able to... Like... This doesn't make it difficult, it just makes it annoying. If that makes sense. Like, Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, did we break the floor now? Oh, okay, nice. So now we actually do have a shortcut. We should probably jump down here and use the bench that was... down here. Oh. And this is also one of these things, like... They opened up that... When you get over here now, you have the bench over here. But we open up the shortcut down here. So, the easiest way is to get to this bench. But why not just put a freaking bench up here? Why do I have to run all the way down here? And sit on this bench? Just to go up again? Every time I die. Like... I love the game. I really, really love the gameplay. The gameplay is better than Hollow Knight 1, I think. But, and a big but, and I cannot lie, these are the things that makes it not a 10 out of 10 game. Did you play Prince of Persia Lost Crown? No, I haven't. Or which one is that? I have played Prince of Persia on Super Nintendo, I think. But that's probably... Actually, no, I've played The Sands of Time as well, I think. Or is that a game? That game has spoiled me for these types of games. Oh, was it a lot of, like, good benches and checkpoints and everything? Maybe it's just that this is not a... Like, maybe this type of gameplay is a good way. It's just that it's not for me. But I think that it's too much of a waste of time having to climb this, fight these monsters, and, like, do this bullshit all the time. It was one that, it was that game... One of the game out last year. Excellent all around. I haven't played that. I need to have a look at that. I just remember... Wait, I have played the old Prince of Persia, that is a 2D Metroidvania, right? And then I also think I played was one Prince of Persia called Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time? That was like an action RPG, looking from behind, third person kind of thing. That one I've played as well. But those are the only ones that I have played. The bosses are super tough and have great patterns, so when you die, you have the ability to retry, no runbacks. Oh, that is so good. But it also have the option to take you back to the last checkpoint. Man, yeah. That feels like... That's how I want the games to be. 100%. I want hard... Like, I want short spurts of the game being hard, and a lot of checkpoints. That is how I enjoy these kind of games. Like, make something hard, have you see the goal. So, run through the game, run through this part. If you make it, great. Save, here's the next hard part. Like, try it, like, kind of like Celeste in a way, if that makes sense. That every room is a hard challenge, but when you complete a room, you're also done. Then you don't have to worry anymore. Then you're in the next room. I need to play Prince of Persia again or retro achievements. I downloaded retro achievements as well the other day, and I need to start playing. I got one emulator. I just need to find some ROMs, and man, I gotta get the Mega Man X achievements. Prince of Persia is a Metroidvania. It's super good. I highly recommend it. Oh, so the new one is a Metroidvania as well. So Right. I really gotta have a look at that then. Holy shit. That sounds good. I love Metroidvanias. Combat exploration, ability, platforming, challenge. You get it all, and it's executed so good. And it doesn't waste your time with runbacks. Man. That sounds like something I would enjoy. 100%. Thank you for the recommendation. I gotta have a look at that. Yeah, no. You don't have to play the other Prince of Persia to understand the story of that one, right? Oh! Oh! Wait! Raging Conchfly! Okay. Maybe we'll actually fight a boss today. Oh my god! So, this guy... Oh, he's spitting the... Oh, fuck me. Oh, it stole all my silk! Holy shit, what is... What is up with this boss? Okay. Man. I was almost laughing at the first time I met this boss when they were 2. I'm not laughing anymore. At least, or actually I did. But that was more a nervous laugh. He fucking... He just destroyed me, what the hell? Okay. The worst part is... I got a lot of stuff I have to do today. So I don't have too much time to stream. Let's see if we can get this boss, if it's not too hard. Then I'm actually gonna have to end it for today. Yeah, like, this run back we're doing now. I don't really see the reason of having this run back this long. Okay. We'll fight him with these guys. Oh! Oh, fuck, I didn't even see where he came. Holy shit, he's fast. Is he getting faster and faster? Oh my god, he's shooting 2 fucking... Oh, he got friends! What the hell? Oh my god, there's so many! Let's heal. Can he fuck off? Oh my god! Ooh. Oh, he just missed me. Oh! Man. Oh my god! We did so good! It felt like we were almost killing him. Okay. You know what? Let's change crest. I used the Wanderer crest because I didn't like the pogo part. Let's get this one. Now we got the tools for the job. You can always laugh in denial. I guess that's what I'll do. Not at all, it's a very unique story that stands of its own. Oh, nice. I should probably have a look at that then. Question as well. Did you play 9 Souls? And if you did, how did you like that game? I think that game was freaking amazing. That was a 10 out of 10 game. Also Metroidvania. The only one thing that I had that maybe was more of a me problem than a game problem was that I thought that it was a little bit disorientating where I were in the world, like finding my way. But that could just be me being really bad at finding my way. It doesn't necessarily mean that the game didn't give me enough directions. I still haven't played Nine Souls, but I have it in my queue. It looks great. Man, by far, it's one of the best Metroidvanias I've played. I think if I were to rate them, I would probably rate Hollow Knight as being the best, and Nine Souls being the second best. And maybe Silksong being third best. Something like that. Now I haven't played that Prince of Persia game, and there's probably a lot of Metroidvanias I haven't played, but no, it is a great game. I can highly recommend it. Okay, let's summon the helpers. Whoa! Oh, fuck me, we gotta... God damn it, we're not doing good. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. This boss was hard. Let it win. Superhero, why are you always rooting for the enemy? You gotta root for me. They are nice? Well, I haven't met them. So maybe they are. Maybe we just got off to a bad start. Me and the boss fly. Actually, one thing that is very good with this boss is it is very different from most of the other bosses. I think that a lot of the bosses has been like similar or upgraded versions or like combinations of bosses from Hollow Knight 1. This one feels like I haven't seen this before. He's doing new shit. Superheroes need supervillains? That's why they... Ah! I didn't connect the dots, but now when you say it like that, Sandormand, you're making it so clear. Okay, let's pop one of these. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need shards. Shards is for helpless babies. We're not a helpless baby. Oh. Right. Fully grown man playing video games. Woo. Whoa, holy! Oh, fuck. What if I just stay away and... Ah, this is bad. I need silk. I hate it. Oh! It feels like I get hit by shard smarts. Yeah, that would actually be... I think I'll get some shards here. Let's pop 2 of these. We need the tools. Maybe this boss is too smart for me. His little bug brain is... It's too overpowered. Oh. Yeah, this is... I don't know what the reasoning is behind this. Like, this run back now, putting enemies in the way, like making your life miserable. How about this, Rocker? What if someone attacking you for no reason? Would you attack back? Most likely. But... And that is what I'm doing. I am not the aggressor here. He is. I just enter his room, trying to be his friend, and what do I get in return? He's trying to drill me. I am here with friendly intentions. I could be his friend, but he resorted to violence, and I don't like that. Oh, god damn it! That bounce thingy is actually a little... It feels like it's harder than it looks like. Yeah, we just gotta be really fucking careful with the bouncing stuff. I think that is the sleeper thing that, like, you don't think of the trajectory it's coming. Man, hitlessing this is gonna be a pain in the ass. And I'm kind of guessing we cannot kill his small guys. Okay, let's summon these guys now. They do a shit ton of damage. Man, he's quick now. Oh, fuck me. Let's heal up. Man, he's quick. Holy crap. Oh, got him! With a boomerang. We were all out of every tool, but we got him. With a boomerang at the end. This is actually one thing I really love with this game. And that is actually the tool system. The tools are like... These tools and weapons are so fun to play with. I haven't even tried out half of them. I've used a pin... Threefold pins, this shard thingy. Like, the first 5 here, and this one I've used. But the rest I haven't even tried yet. It's probably really, really good, but I just haven't gotten around to use it yet. So the tool system I think is awesome. I actually also love the crest system. That you have set amount of... You have a set amount of slots for, like, this one is more focused on using more tools. Like, this one is more focused on striking fast, but... No, wait, Beast. The Wanderer. You're striking fast, but you don't have many tools. You have other, like... I love how this is, and how it changes your swings. And the animations and everything. This is great. This is the best things about Silksong. But, it's, unfortunately, it's the bullshit stuff that we've gone through that is kind of making it a bit of a pain in the ass. Maybe it's more fun when you replay it and you know everything. But first playthrough, it's been a little so-so. The purple one rocks so good. Oh yeah, do you mean this one? The polyp pouch. That makes every tool poisonous. It is incredible. And with this architect thing as well, when you have 3 tools, it's just... Mwah, chef's kiss. I'm sad for the drill monster, rest in peace. Superhero, he had rabies, so we had to put him down. It is unfortunate, but that's how it is. You saw him... Oh, did we destroy that on accident? Oh, oh, I hit it again. Okay, it comes back. At water source, at coral heart, our lord born last to rule. Okay. Makes no sense, but I'll go with it. What is this? I recognize that guy in the background. conch cutter. Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can... Oh, so I get that ricocheting shit that they were using. And catch prey off guard. Maybe it's good. There's always a secret. And a bench. Interesting. Why put a bench here? This makes no sense. Sorry, but... Unless we're gonna fight anything in here. Why... We're only gonna leave this place now. Why did they put a bench over there? Or maybe there's something more in this tower that I have to do. But... Oh, actually? Is there something over here? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, actually. Wait. Is that something? Oh, almost! Man, I shouldn't have done the... If we can grab that ledge. I wonder if there's some... There's gotta be something there. This doesn't feel like a coincidence, right? Okay. What the hell? Now? I hate this. There's so much... There's so much stuff like this. Why did they make it so you can't actually get there? They even put a ledge up there. They even put a ledge up here. So you can climb up and, like... Or maybe there's a secret... Maybe this is the exit of something. Maybe I can open it from the other side. I don't know. It's like a lightning rod that does big directional damage? Oh! Oh, the purple one... The spear... Oh! Yeah. I saw them when I was in... I think I understand how they work. This one. Right. The Vault Vessels. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I understand how it works because I got hit by them on the like jumping puzzle to get them. They look badass. Man, they like covered the entire screen with electricity. Right. Man, we at least killed one more boss. I thought I was gonna get more done, but yeah. It is what it is. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop streaming there because I have some things I have to take care of at home. I had to go to the store. I have to make dinner, and it's already 7:30. So I'm a little late. But we killed a boss. We found some stuff. I will probably keep playing a little bit off stream as well. And next stream, we will continue to see if we can find more stuff and get 100% of the game. I am really looking forward to fighting the hard bosses of this game. I think this one was actually a step up in difficulty, the one we just killed, from a lot of the stuff we have faced so far. Last Judge was really hard. This one was not as hard, but he was in the top half of hard bosses at least. Great stuff. Thank you. Be safe until next time. Yeah, you too, superhero. So, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I don't think I will stream tomorrow, but most likely I will stream on Friday. So, if nothing else happens, I will see you then. So, thank you for being here. I'll see you then. Bye! hid from us? No. I'm not hiding. I'm watching. When you see the eyeballs in your paintings move, that's me.